cool. Greetings everyone, this is Leon with Pride in Providence. I'm here today over at Clothes to Kids on the south side of Providence, Reservoir Triangle, where this old Stop and Shop used to be. What's going on here is Clothes to Kids, a program, non-profit organization that helps provide clothes, obviously, to kids in the community. We're going to show how it's done. I want to thank the 60 likes or views on my Pride in Providence page for Clothes to Kids. From what they've been told, from what I've been told, it's been very busy, and they appreciate that. So don't stop giving. You know, it's for the neighborhood, and it's how we show our pride in Providence. So I'm gonna go inside, show you how it's done. Team S'mores is here. We're going to bring some clothes and show you how it's done. So I'm going to step out of the camera and we're going to walk in and do this. All right. See ya.
Hi, welcome to Clothes to Kids. Is this your first time here? No, I've been here before. Okay, but I need to donate a few of these. Wonderful. We're so happy to have it. We're so happy to have the clothes. Thank you so much. Do you have another appointment to come back in the next year? Okay, you can come back twice next year. Usually in about March or April, we'll have the spring clothes out, and then as just before school starts, we'll have school clothes out, and we'll start with winter clothes. So it's a good idea to make an appointment to come twice next year. You make an appointment after the first of the year to come at the beginning, and then make another appointment. Okay? Do you have our phone number?
No, I do not.
Okay, so let me get you a card with our phone number.
No, I didn't care. I was like, I just didn't want, get in the way.
This is the phone number to call, and it has a place on it for you to write down the appointment when we give it to you. Okay? If we're not here, if we happen not to be here when you call, leave us a message with your phone number and we will call you back. All right, as soon as we possibly can. Okay?
All right, thank you so much.
All right, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Hope to see you again. Thank you, you too. Good morning. Welcome. Have an appointment today?
Yeah.
All right, have a seat.
¿Fecha de nacimiento de Erin?
I'm too tall.
Never too tall.
That's to her. She has an aversion to anything at the bottom. 1 second. All right.
Come on, guys. Miss Ann, can you shop with Teresa?
Yes.
Yes, they have lots.
Check it out. See if you like it. Okay. So now we need shirts. My sister does not wear
Oh, really?
and then find my underwear.
I see boys sweatshirt.
You need to make sure you're right now.
The blue side.
Oh, this one?
Skirts. Skirts. Why? You don't like I know you don't like this, but is this the style you like? That's the style you like, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is a little girl. So I don't know. I think we have some.
I would not fit in that.
I
Sorry, I forget to turn mine on too. And with the 34.
Sometimes the mediums are big, you know. How about waist?
Yeah, they're both very similar.
I feel like,
Okay.
and then you'll kind of have. I guess some girls like.
Okay, so what do we need?
But I don't. They are.
That's not the right size. And we're getting shirts, not, I'm not sure if I should get.
It's a list.
I know, so this. She's like, those jeans are gonna be too short for me. I said, I never have that problem.
No, he's like, I would have to wear a belt to keep them up. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not.
What is doing?
It's in the wrong spot. What's up? Those are cute.
Oh,
Do they
he has
fit?
his own.
Ah.
Oh, it's off. Okay.
I like that one. Bella, do you like that one?
This is a 9. You're good.
Okay, so just get 2 white, so just, you guys get 2 more, and they can be whatever color you want.
I thought we were talking about phones.
What's that?
Very, very restrictive on the thing.
She doesn't do skirts. Okay. So, like, stretch pants, yoga pants, we got those
She's like,
here.
sweat.
Oh, did you wanna look at the boys?
Yeah.
So, Leon, this is the brains of the organization back here. This is the room where all of the donations of clothes come in, where we sort the clothes, we look at them for appropriateness for children. We look at them for any rips or stains or the likes of that. And then if the clothes are good to go, we pile them into separate piles on this shelf so that they can be tagged with the particular size. So we have clothes for young girls, for little girls, for young women, for little boys, and for young men. So we sort them and tag them here, and then we hang them up on the hanger over here after they're tagged, and from there we take them out and restock the rounders out there with the clothes as they're needed. If a rounder gets very tight, we leave the clothes in here. You can see that we've got many shelves up on the top with clothes that a lot of them are spring and summer or extra clothes that we can put out when we need them. On the other side of those hangers are the bins with the underwear and with the shoes. We buy our own underwear. The underwear is brand new, so each client gets 5 pair of new underwear and 5 pair of new socks. So we have to keep that stocked, and we usually pay for that with the donations that we get. Or in the past, we've had children, in lieu of a birthday party, ask their friends to donate clothes for us. And one little girl last year for her 10th birthday party had her friends donate brand new underwear and brand new pajamas. So we really got a lot of stuff, and that was wonderful because underwear is very expensive.
And it's a personal issue for a lot of kids.
It's a personal issue. So we try to keep a good assortment of underwear, and once in a while we have boys' underwear can be expensive. So we limit them to 3 pair of boxer briefs and 2 pair of briefs. And some boys don't like briefs, so if they don't like it, then they're limited to only 3 boxers. But that's the way it is. And then shoes are down at the other end of that, of those shelves. And we particularly look for sneakers because all the kids really like sneakers. But we have people donate boots and brand new shoes sometimes. This lady walking in right now is Patty, and Patty is our merchandise coordinator here at Close to Kids.
I am.
She does a wonderful job at keeping all of us in tow and keeping all of us
That's
working.
a hard task.
A hard task to do that. So Patty's got experience in merchandising up in Boston, so she's really an asset to Close to Kids. So as I told you earlier, as the clothes come in, Patty looks at them for any rips or tears or stains or whatever. And if that happens, then we have a washer and dryer in the back that we can wash and dry the clothes and try to get the stains out. And we also have a steamer back there. If the clothes are wrinkled, we'll steam them before we put them up on the hanger and put them out on the shelves. We have one of our volunteers who works here is a tailor, and she has done wonderful for us repairing a lot of the clothes. So it's kind of a well-run organization. One of the ladies' families who came in last week, it was her first time, and she was amazed. She said, "You guys are it's a well-run, well-tuned organization."
Sort of like you're going to a boutique or an exclusive store.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It happens to be very busy today, but usually there's only maybe 2 or 3 families shopping at a time, and we take the time with them. If they want to try on the clothes, they can do that, or they have 2 weeks that they can bring them back if they don't fit the children, as long as the tags are on. They can come in and exchange them.
Nice.
And the children are always very happy when they come through. They're thrilled that they can pick out clothes. Some of them may have never picked out clothes on their own before, or had the opportunity to do that. And they don't have to worry about money because all of the clothes are free. The 5 sets of clothes are free. We give them 5 tops, 4 bottoms, and the bottoms can be long pants, they can be shorts. For the girls, they can be skirts or shorts. We have some clothes that they can wear for gym. We also have uniforms. If a lot of children are in uniforms now that go to charter schools, and if they choose to do uniforms, out of the 5 tops, 2 of them can be uniform tops, and 2 can be uniform bottoms.
Hi, Eva. We're here for Pride in Providence. I wanted to know, how long have you been here in this facility?
We opened in August of last year, so we've been here just over a year.
How does not the entire process go? Because I know from the meeting, I know you have to make a call, but how do you go from the call, scheduling, of course, an appointment?
Okay, so let me explain to you what happens. Is we're out in the community, so hopefully people that watch your video will know that we're here. And basically what happens is they call or they email. Some even stop in to make an appointment. And what we do is we give them the earliest appointment available. We have to limit how many children we have every day so that the kids have a choice. We want them to come in and be able to pick what they want. We don't want it to be like the basement of Aunt Helen's, where they come in and they just grab whatever they have. We want them to actually have a choice of what they have. So we have to limit the number we have per day. Right now, based on the volunteers and the inventory, we're open 3 days a week and 1 Saturday a month for appointments. So that's how we do it. And we give appointments usually every half an hour to hour. We kind of limit, we have 4 carts, shopping carts, and so we limit the number of people that come in. They shop, they pick what they'd like, and then they get a bag with their name on it, and they can come twice a year. A lot of people don't realize that they can come. We're open year-round, so it's not just back-to-school clothes. Our mantra is we give out clothes appropriate for school. That's what we're trying to do, but we're not open just for back-to-school. We're open year-round.
Oh, okay. All right, and you can donate all year round.
Right. Oh, as long as people don't realize that we don't have any bins, we donate, they have to donate when we're open. And the reason for that is because our motto is if we put it on our children, we'll give it out to other people's children. So we want all the top-notch stuff, basically things that kids grow out of, things that are stained and soiled. If it's small, we can, wash them in our washer and dryer or steam them. But other than that, we don't want people's junk.
Right, exactly. So nothing with gigantic holes in it.
Right.
No.
Right.
I know that's the whole in thing now is to have ripped jeans and stuff like
Well,
that.
if they're in jeans, a young man was in yesterday, and that was his first choice, was a pair of jeans that I would have thrown out.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
that was his first choice on a pair of jeans. So I think you know what I mean. Basically, if it's just kids have thrown out, we don't want to have bins where people just dump off things. We want
Right.
people to come in, see us, see what we're all about, and then donate.
Okay, great. How did this come to be?
Okay.
How did it start? I know it started with a thought. in
Right.
your head.
So Marianne and I, Marianne Baldwin and I went to law school together a lot of years ago, more than 30 years ago, and we've been friends ever since. Marianne was living in Denver raising her children, and I was here in Rhode Island raising our children, and we would meet every year to get together, and it's usually someplace nice to connect. And basically, after our kids were grown, we said, you know, what's our next step going to be? What's the next chapter in our life? Marianne was living in Denver, and there's a Close to Kids in Denver, and she had read it in the newspaper, and years earlier, and she said, this sounds like it would be something great. At the same time, I was chairing the Board of Education for the state of Rhode Island, and teachers were telling me kids weren't going to school because they didn't have clothes.
Right.
And so kind of it was the combination of two where Marianne said, let's look at this. And to me, so the clothing end was really Marianne's passion. For me, anything that helps kids raise their self-esteem so that they can be productive in school and in life is really what resonated with me. So that's what we did. So we put it together. We formed the 501c3. We have a fabulous board. We have a board of directors. We're very involved. And so we got that just about almost a year and a half ago. And then we opened the shop in August of 2016. And since then, we've served over 3,000 families.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
So
it's not only in Providence. It is all
Nope.
across the state.
No, it's all across Providence County right now.
Okay.
We really couldn't reach out to other parts of the state yet because we don't have the inventory, nor do we have the staff to do that. Just to give you an idea, our baseline to give services is free and reduced lunch eligibility, and in Providence County alone, Erin, that's 45,000 kids.
Yes.
That's not including our church partners, our civic partners, our social work partners, our healthcare partners that send us kids in addition to that. So right now we have our hands full with just Providence County.
Yeah, definitely. I know that parts of Central Falls and things of that nature, they have a lot of children that are on free and reduced lunch as well.
Well, Central Falls is part of Providence
Correct.
County. So in that, so it's Central Falls, Woonsocket, Providence, Pawtucket, Cranston. Really, every community is filled with kids that are free and reduced lunch eligible.
Definitely.
Yes, it's all of Providence County.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
which includes East Providence as well.
All right, great.
So right now, the biggest thing that we can get from all of our community is that it takes a village to
Yes, it does.
stock our shop. So if you have people who have children's clothes that are gently used, we can also take that when we're open. Also, we're coming up to Giving Tuesday, which is in November. So if people want to make a donation, they can go online. I can clothe a child. When I say I mean Marianne and I in the shop, for $50. That's 5 tops, 4 bottoms, a coat, a pair of shoes, 5 pairs of new underwear, and 5 pairs of new socks. So every $50 helps to clothe a child.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is there any events coming up that we would be able to, that someone would be able to see you at?
We're in the community all the time, so as far as events are concerned, a lot of times people will ask me to speak at different events. We don't have anything scheduled right now, but that doesn't mean that this afternoon somebody
happen.
won't
Yeah,
call. Right,
exactly.
We try to be very vocal in the community through things like your video and other community activities.
Have you thought of going to CAP as well? Because I am also the treasurer on the CAP board.
The community action, they are
Yes.
one of our partners. So referrals, basically what we do is we have a very interactive website. It's www.close2kidsri.org.
Okay.
Okay, Close2kidsri.org. closetokidsri.org. And on there, it's in dual language, so it's both in English and in Spanish, Espanol. And we have everything in both languages, and also it shows how you can refer a child as well. So all that our community partners have to do is download our form on their stationery, send it over to us. We'll either call the client or they can call us to make an appointment.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, great. Thank you so much.
So it's www.close2kidsri.org. Remember, www.close2kidsri.org, or call us at 941-8050. We're here to help.